I want to explain something to people, and I know most of you know this. I am trying to affect the future. I'm trying to stop the bad guys. I want to stop this plan they've got. I don't want it to happen, and then everyone's completely amazed. Oh my God, Alex Jones is so smart. I'm not smart, all right? I mean, I'm not stupid, but what I'm saying is you don't need to be super smart to understand this. It's very frustrating. They are 100% not even telegraphing, not even foreshadowing. They are everywhere continually, and you've been hearing this from me for over a year, hundreds of times explain, once he's president-elect, if we're able to override the fraud, which we did, they will accelerate war with Russia. That happened. That was an absolute no-brainer. I said they'll start hitting them with ATACMS and Storm Shadows. They did that. And I said they'll also try to pull the rug out from the economy, which they're doing, and I've got that today. But I also said the pre-programming is not clear. It's 100% crystal. So it's not my opinion that they are everywhere and they're intensifying it out of the blue with no evidence saying white supremacist armies are going to blow up the power grid, working with Trump and the Russians.
Well, tonight, the nation's intelligence agencies are warning of cyber threats from Russia.
Just last week, 3 white supremacists pleaded guilty to plotting to attack power grids throughout the country.
The country is on alert. Homeland Security is concerned about a growing terror threat.
The most dangerous terrorist threat to our homeland is white supremacy.
The #1 threat to this country, domestic terrorism-wise, is white supremacy.
Domestic violent extremism is our greatest threat.
The threat of violence by white supremacists is very real.
The U.S. is facing threats from violent domestic extremists emboldened by the U.S. Capitol assault who may be inspired by false election narratives.
And the FBI leads mentally ill people and then busts them in the process to create the illusion that's real, literally synthetic, completely manufactured. And they're going to kill migrants en masse once Tom Homan goes out and starts arresting the illegal alien smugglers and the rest of them. And I told you you'd see the mayors and people say we're going to physically resist them and they're going to try to get civil unrest going. So if you're a regular listener, you're like, we already know this. We've heard this 100 times. Well, we're not just here to know interesting information. We're here as Paul Revere's. That means you, the resistance, the populace, the American people, and others around the world, everybody's affected by this. As goes America, so goes the world. That they are 100% planning mass attacks, mass shootings, bombings of illegal aliens as soon as Trump gets in. They are 100% going to hit the power grid and blame Trump.
Pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.
They are 100% going to blow up a big black church or a black college.
The assault on black Americans has continued.
And it's happening amid this unrelenting wave of white supremacist motivated mass murder.
And then they're going to have unrest burning down half the country. And then when Trump tries to stop it, that's when they're going to kill him. And then they're going to just trigger an ongoing civil war as the smokescreen for the political persecution and the shift of America to total totalitarianism. Here's the good news, though. We've got their plan. We're going to stop it. If you raise the alarm, it's up to you.